I don't know why I always set up the camera as if I am literally 2 feet shorter than I am. I just have no concept of my height, I swear. But hello. Hello, Josie's at my feet. Welcome to the ice show vlog. This is gonna be practices, some random stuff, getting ready for the show. Speaking of which, I've already failed at doing because on Thursday we had practice and I forgot to film anything, but in my defense, I had to like skedaddle to work. I only could stay for half the practice anyway, which is no big deal because I memorize things real quick. But it was costume pickup day and I want to show you my costumes because we're having some costume issues. The one came with a fedora. I'll just show you the costume on in a hot second. So I was anxious about the costumes because they like took our measurements, and I'm just gonna be honest, my body is, can you leave that alone? Is not a conventional shape. Because women's clothes just don't fit me. In fact, the majority of the time I buy kids clothing, like kids extra large, boys and girls, or I buy men's clothing. It is like very rare that I can buy women's clothing. Sometimes if it comes in a tall, it works for me, but still, I'm just not very shapely, as you can see. I have very narrow hips, but I have a very long body. Like my girth is the problem. This is my solo costume. I'm gonna try it on for you. The nice part is you cannot see my lower half, so I'm just gonna take off my pants right now. I don't know why I'm announcing it. I just feel like I need to. The measurements of my girth are like of an XXL women's, but my width is of a 12-year-old boy. But the girth is kind of the most important part with one-piece garments, bodysuits, leotards, rompers, and it just doesn't look good or feel good when it's trying to cut you in half from the crotch up. I'm gonna show it to you first. But the issue is that, there, you can see it's a lot wider than me, but it's also shorter than me. I'm just gonna put it on. And yes, I'm keeping my leotard, my tank top on, and you'll see why. It gaps here, but then as you can see, this one, I don't know why it gaps. So like, if I were to bend over, which I do in my program, it would just be like, here's full view. Also, it's weird, the pants are like kind of tight, but also gapping. As you can see, it is pulling this direction, like up, but it's also gapping here, and it's just doing, but trying not to get overwhelmed. If it didn't have all this fancy seam work here, it could easily kind of, sort of be taken in. But then there's the back. Do you see how it's like riding up my butt because it's too short? So it's this tent from my butt to my shoulders, where it needs to actually fit like this. Like I said, there's all these funny seams, so if you don't do it right, and this fabric is really hard to do. So my solution to this costume problem, because this is my solo costume, I sent a picture and I'm just gonna wear my own costume. And this, I have gloves, black like mesh gloves to wear. I love this dress and I have not gotten to wear it very much. So this got approved. I will be wearing this instead. This is just not it. The other issue is I'm in a group number, because you have to be in a group number if you're doing a solo. And that costume has to be worn, obviously. If it's possible, this one might fit worse, but it's more manageable to fix. Because this one, at least it's like flat in front. It doesn't have all those funny seams. But yeah, here it is. And here's the bottom, and it's shorts with like a little tuxedo tail. I do like the design of this one, and this one I'm gonna have to put on inside out in a few minutes. My mom is gonna help me pin it so that we can run it through the sewing machine to just make it fit enough. However, this one though is like lined, so it's not itchy like the other one, which is nice. If you've ever had to wear sequin fabric, it can be a problem. It can actually cut your skin. This one at least is comfortably long in the body. It's not trying to cut me in half, kind of just the right length. And as you can see, the top is fine. Ow. This arm piece is so itchy on this side. As you can see, it's really baggy in the body. It's gapping here as well. Like these two seams, will pin them and take them in on each side, but you won't be able to tell because I'll be moving. Like at least I'm not popping out on top. But yeah, that's the try-on haul. This sleeve is so itchy. I'll be putting this on inside out, which will be utterly painful with the sequins. But yeah, welcome to the ice show vlog. I'll see you at practice.
Passenger side, I couldn't be your sunshine. We're up in the air, but I'm down for the ride. I couldn't be your sunshine. Yeah.
thought we would do a little get ready with me for dress rehearsal. I'm starting off with my hair because I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. We're gonna try our best. So the goal is like finger waves, kind of. Brush it through first. I definitely need more on top. My hair is so thick. So I think I'm gonna do the part over here. So far, not bad. I do think we're gonna have to use hairspray. I kind of like how it's already like waving. And then I want to take like this section and try to bring it around. So far, it is greased down. Let's see if this Supreme Control hairspray can do that. So now we're gonna take this part kind of sectioned off. I'm gonna see how we do this. Put a bobby pin maybe right here. Should I have watched the tutorial? Probably. So I'm gonna pull it down. Hold it up. That is almost finger wavy. Okay, so the idea is there. The thoughts in the head are working. Look at that. Do you see that? That's a vibe. Okay, let's try with this portion again. We're trying our best, you guys. So I need to bring it down and hold it there. That is kind of working. I think I'm gonna have to put a bobby pin. I cannot get it because my hands are so slick. Let's try a different one. Finally got the wave and now I can't even bobby pin it in place. The bobby pins hate me. Oh my God, I'm gonna murder this bobby pin. Okay, I'm not gonna freak out. Okay. I want it to come down and then swoop in. You guys, that's such a moment. Okay, now we have to do something about the other side. I think I'm gonna keep it simple on this side and just swoop it down. Okay, we're gonna have to spray that end, and I don't want to spray it in my ear because that is the worst. I should take this little piece because it's begging to curl. You can do it. You stay over here. Ignore your friend. This is kind of everything. I think I'm just gonna spray it now a lot. If I spray it enough, it won't go anywhere. I kind of ate. It is eaten. It is gone. The plate is clean. Hopefully it'll be even better the second round. What does the back of my hair look like though? The back of my hair just is what it is. I think that's just where the volume is going to be because it has to go somewhere. Well, now I gotta do something about my face because my face really needs to match what this hair is serving. Well, now I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna do the good old tape on either side here and do like just a simple black smoky eye. And then I'm finally cracking this open. I've had this for years and I've never used it. It is the Fenty Beauty gold highlighter because I'm wearing like black and gold, so I'm gonna do that like on the inner corner kind of, and of course it's the highlighter and the eyeshadow all in one because I'm really trying to simplify this routine so it's nice and quick. But I will see you when the look is done, although I'm so happy that I figured out the hair. Pretty good for my first try. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
Lit a fire. The way I walk, the way I talk, you lift me high. pretend, but I finally understand. Surrender, I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. I surrender, I surrender. Great pretender, before I met you, who was I? Now you're my center. I surrender, I built walls on the land, then I left, then I manned. All it took was a look, crumbling the earth shook. Yeah, I surrender, falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. Throw my hands up in the air. Yeah, I surrender. You pick me up so tender. But here I am, surrender. You pick me up so tender. Oh, here I am, so I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. I surrender. The great pretender.